And we're live, everyone. This is amateurgamer, and I'll be returning to amateurgamer casting Age of Empires 2 DE. We're on the map 4 Lakes, at least I think we are. Yes, 4 Lakes. I'm like, this could be Golden Swamp or Gold Swamp. Yeah, it's 4 Lakes. And for red, we have Mighty Mice playing as the Vikings, and for blue, we have Banana Bread playing as the Persians. Thank goodness they have names I could pronounce. Can you imagine having player names that I can't really pronounce properly? Oh, it's a nightmare. So, this is going to be interesting. Now, I do need to check a few things because I'm still learning as I go. I mean, hopefully over time I'll get better. But, okay, so the Vikings have nothing that helps with fishing ships. Warships can kind of help if you're trying to compete for these lakes. So the Vikings have nothing special in there. Now, as we saw in the other game with Persia, with the extra starting wood, which is what, plus 50? Yeah, plus 50 wood. It does give you the option of actually getting a dock earlier, so you could get fishing ships and take advantage of another source of food here, in addition to sheep or whatever you hunt. You know, sheep, geese, boar, and maybe ibex. Not every player does that. So both sides. I mean, I was gonna say both sides. I mean, red only just finished that lumber camp. So blue went for the lumber camp sooner. I think blue might have plans going for fish. Might. Are you gonna become a builder? Builder. A house all the way there. Okay, that's not the most ideal timing. I have a feeling they're gonna go kill one of these because they're too close. Unless the red player stopped them just in time. So red player's doing a little better in that regards. That timing wasn't bad. The question is, will either side take advantage of the lakes? I mean, yep, blue looks like it's going for the dock. Yes, okay. So once again, our Persian player is going for a bigger focus on the docks. Oh, red is going for it too. Okay, good. I mean, this is just like a really nice source of food that you can't even harass easily, right? Like, think about it. Unless those fishing ships are literally like right there where your enemy scout cavalry could attack them. Otherwise, yeah, it's not happening. So let's speed it up a little bit, at least as much as I dare without needing to fight the game in its speed. Okay, so we suddenly only have, okay, we have 4. Yeah, that was a bit hasty. Yeah, now that scout cavalry can't do much. Do you have loom? I mean, that other game was so frustrating. It's like, it was the last game, right? I mean, for me it was yesterday. the blue player didn't get any looms. I feel like if red had attacked blue sooner and like really hit the economy hard, blue would have a really hard time building up that force. But I mean, I will probably recall things. I mean, the main thing is early game is pretty quiet, right? There isn't really much to see. I mean, there isn't even much to commentate. I mean, both sides seems to be going for fishing boats. So we have, wow, we have 4 coming out. How about red? Red is also getting plenty of, yeah, both sides are going pretty heavy on fishing ships. Though it is blue that's going for feudal age first. I mean, when you have the fruit one. Whoa, what? Okay. And red has started on feudal age, so it's... I mean, maybe starting now there's gonna be a bigger difference. Gee, let's change this. Okay, so both sides are even in villagers. Both sides have 4 fishing ships. So pretty even. I mean, both are in like teching feudal age, so both can't build more villagers for a while. Red does have 3 that are idle. Getting a house. Oh no, wait, is that walled off? Okay. It should be. Yeah, with looms, I don't think this scout cavalry with its 15 health is going to be able to do much. Barracks. The scout cavalry is like a bit confused. If red was paying attention, yeah, red would attack back. Like at this point, the scout cavalry is more of an annoyance than anything. So red is getting ready to wall things off. So, I mean, blue is a bit later. I'm surprised neither side decided to go for ibex, but I guess with all the investment in the fishing ships, I guess it's probably not the way to go. I actually don't know what's the ideal number for fishing ships. Like where you benefit from it, but you don't waste too much wood on it. Oh, we see a stable, we see mill. I mean, Viking is infantry and Persia is cavalry, so we have spearmen, scout cavalry, more fishing boats, still getting more villagers. Blue is taking a lead. I don't know if blue is producing more fishing ships though. Nope. Blue is getting archers. Oh. Blue is getting ready for a push? Oh. Yeah, that's scout cavalry. It takes 3 damage from... Oh, if blue is not paying attention, that scout cavalry is going to die. Actually, yeah. It only took 1 hit. Like, how big is the bonus? I don't remember. So they do what? Is that 3? I need a bigger window. Sometimes I'm like squinting and I still can't see it. Yeah, they have anti-cav. Yeah, they do 3 damage. I don't know how big is their bonus against cav. And that's like a percentage. Docks 2 times hit points. Work rate. So blue just lost all of those archers. Eesh. Not a good. I mean, with a spearman it helps. Yeah, and blue is fully walled off. Are they? Yes. At least I think they are. But I'm not good at this sort of stuff, so what do I know? So blue has 4 more villagers, a slight lead on military, but red got a couple more kills, which is probably going to pay off. Red hasn't walled off yet, so red is playing a pretty dangerous game. What do they have? 2 spearmen and 5 archers. That can actually be pretty scary. I just don't know where the scout cavalry went. Oh, this is not good. They're going straight for this, and I feel like red doesn't have. Red is getting some archers of their own. Yeah, that's the thing, right? They're trying to wall. Okay, here are the scout cavalry. I love how these are idle. Yeah, they're like, we're going to fight back. Ugh, this pathing is horrible. What the hell are they doing? So confused. I feel like blue is gonna win this. I just don't know what's going on. It's just such a mess. Actually, now these are okay. Yeah, I was like, now these are like getting in the way. Oh, oh, oh! They almost closed them off. Actually, now these walls are actually hindering them more than anything. Yeah, blue actually did a pretty well. Like, the fact that red didn't fully wall off is probably the biggest mistake. Like, that was what really poor. And the fact that red is pulling villagers to deal with the enemy is also not a very good thing to happen right now, because that's not only villagers lost because they're standing still so the archers can hit them pretty easily, but that's also less mining. And wow, look at the, yeah, blue is really working off that advantage. They're already going for castle age, while red has been slowed down. Like, red has fewer. So what happens is, at least from what I observe, is that normally if you go for castle age, what ends up happening is you should have fewer workers, right? Because both sides should theoretically be continuously building workers. Now the problem here is blue has more workers, also start heading into castle age. So red is going to castle age. That's also good, but the fact that blue has a stronger economy is not good. Though red is going for skirmishers. Red actually should have went for skirmishers earlier. It probably would have lessened their losses against that earlier raid, but blue is doing a really good job. And the problem for red is red still hasn't fully walled off everything, right? Red is still, I mean, yes, I understand it's a lot. Yeah, blue actually has, at least it feels like blue has. Did red just give up? Huh. That is very interesting. Let's see. So blue has 12 more villagers, slightly bigger military, harassing red to no end. Maybe someone got disconnected? I just don't know. That is very interesting. But overall, blue did have the advantage. Actually, let's see. I don't think I have time to cast another game because I don't know how long these games. I just choose random games. So we have 6 here, 6 here. As either side decide to build another dock. I mean, that's really greedy, but if you get away with it, it's huge. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, the biggest thing for red is red just hasn't walled off the base. And that just creates, I mean, yes, when you look at walling off, red is at a disadvantage, right? Blue has far fewer sections with all of these wood lines. While for red, it's a much wider space. But as we have seen from that early raiding, you definitely want to wall it off, or else you're just giving your opponent an invitation to raid you constantly. And maybe for red, maybe what red feels like is red feels falling behind. I mean, we could see that with 12 less workers. I mean villagers, and they also have a slightly smaller military, and also blue has started on castle age, and I don't know if, I mean, if blue plays solid, right? Blue gets more town centers and just constantly build on this advantage, and assuming it doesn't make any big mistakes, blue should in theory win. But like I said, I mean, there's games where I say someone is about to lose and they won. So right? It like some people might choke, they might make a big mistake, and that might be the last mistake they make in that game. So it's always too early. But overall, Blue did a great job exploiting the weaknesses of Red, and maybe at that point Red is like, I don't think I have the ability to handle this, so GG. Or maybe they're disconnected, I don't know, because I know it still happens from time to time, but apparently it's less now. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I know it's short, but like I said, most of it does depend on the game I cast, and if they're short games, it will be a short video. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.